Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This video is going to show you how to complete the first new campaign mission for the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn expansion. The first mission is to build a control center. I placed all my main buildings together to the right of the big building in construction, the research center, to leave plenty of room for dinosaur enclosures. This isn't a theme park, so you get no visitors, and you won't need much buildings apart from the beginning main buildings. The only thing you should build is plenty of viewing platforms. What's new in the campaign is some buildings use a hyperloop system which is underground, and the control center, the power stations and the viewing platforms use it, and all must be connected together.
Everything's in place for us to get our new research compound constructed.
Then the second mission is to build a hydro power hub, Dominion's version of the electric power station, and connect it to the hyperloop system.
Isaac, update?
Everything's going to plan.
The next mission is to research stage 1. Go into your research tab to access all your research.
Carry on.
The next mission is to build the usual buildings you need. Make sure all buildings are connected by a path like you usually do in previous campaigns or Chaos mode.
We've been authorized to expand our team, specifically scientists.
The next mission is to recruit more scientists and pick one of each type of scientist with the highest rating of that particular field. Money is pretty good until you get to the end of the campaign.
Hey, I have exciting news. We're closing in on some exclusive...
The next mission, you will need to research stage 2. Next mission, you have to research the power upgrade, then apply it to the hydro power hub to increase your power output.
Before we go any further, there's something I want from you. Through my connections, I've arranged...
The next mission, you'll have 3 groups of dinosaurs ready to be delivered. All of them can live in one enclosure, so make a fine size enclosure, put some gates in. Also make sure your enclosure is powered by putting repeater substations dotted around. There is no pylons in this campaign, so you have to use repeater substations and dot them around so everything is powered. Put a ranger post in and assign one of your ranger teams to constantly check on your dinosaurs. Make sure there is water. When the dinosaurs start to come in, place them in your enclosure and make sure you click on one of the dinosaurs to check their comfort, so you can make sure they have everything they need to keep happy, and you want all your dinosaurs to be at least 90% happy. Try to aim for 100%, as the last mission of the campaign is to have every dinosaur to be 90% content.
Transportation underway. Asset in transit. Assets in the air.
While waiting for the dinosaurs, make sure you put research posts in several places of your enclosure. Again, in an upcoming mission and the last mission, you have to have your dinosaurs being able to be viewed from the operatives that come to your park. And the last mission, you have to have 90% coverage, so whenever you build a dinosaur enclosure, always have 2 or 3 dotted around the enclosure.
Delivery has been completed. Asset delivery confirmed. Delivery complete. Asset has been transported. Transit has commenced. Asset transportation complete.
The next mission is to have your dinosaurs at 80% comfort level, which you should get automatically as long as you do every dinosaur comfort level when they arrive. Again, aim for 100%.
Commencing asset transit.
It looks like the enclosures are ready.
We need to make these habitats as desirable for the dinosaurs as we can. Ramsey, I've been going through the data, and I think...
The next mission you should have possibly all of them ticked off, as you should have built a ranger post and a research post. I just needed to place another one on the other side for max coverage level. The next mission is to research stage 3. Next mission is to build an expedition center and a fossil center. After that, you have to get some fossils to research the genome on Dimetrodon. You do it in an amber mine instead of a world map. It works the same, except you get a lot more genome from one dig, and sometimes one dig is all you get. There's 4 levels of the amber mine. You get access to the first level. To get the other levels, you will have to research, and you will need all 4 levels to complete the campaign. Also, it's locked behind how many operatives visit, so you will have to get a few extra dinosaurs into your park, other than the ones you need for the missions. As you complete missions, and especially later on when you have to wait for a while, in between research and digging for fossils, make sure you research as much as you can to make things easier for you. The next mission is to build an enclosure for your Dimetrodons. You will need a hatchery and the usual water, ranger post and operation centres around the enclosure, and a couple of live feeders, and they need sand for their comfort levels. They don't need a massive enclosure, a medium size will do, and you will need to release 4, and when you get time, release some compies in this enclosure as well for the variety bonus. Make sure their comfort levels are 90 or above. The next mission is to get to stage 4. You will need high stats in the scientist, so you will need to research and build staff center improvements to get more scientists and start upgrading your existing stats. The next mission is to research the Pyroraptor, another new dinosaur in the expansion. You'll have to get the genome to 100%, you will need to research Amber Mine Level 2 and the dinosaur in the Research tab. Once that's done, build a small dinosaur enclosure with all the usual things needed, hatchery, research posts. Release 3 Pyroraptors and make sure they are above 90% content.
I think with a little research, we should be able to get a batch of power.
I'm going to need your help. Some of my operatives managed to obtain dinosaurs from Isla Nublar, and now I think it's the right time to bring them here. We can accommodate them, right? Because I really don't want to let this opportunity pass us by.
The next mission is another group of 3 different species of dinosaurs are on their way. Again, they can fit in one enclosure. It will have to be a fairly large enclosure. Build all the usual stuff you need and make sure they are all above 90%. Once all the dinosaurs arrive, there will be a disease outbreak you will have to take care of. Send your medical team to diagnose the disease, then research the cure, then use the medical van to dispense the cure to all dinosaurs infected.
This is what I was afraid of. There is a disease spreading through our population. This is what happens when you push too far.
We'd better start researching a cure and do it, like, yesterday.
Do what you have to and do it quickly. We could have a full-scale disaster on our hands if we're not careful.
The longest mission in this campaign, you have to research and release the 3 dinosaurs listed at the bottom right. They are all very costly, so you'll have to speed times 3 in between research and just generally waiting for money to go back up. You will need the Amber Mine to level 4, as the Therizinosaurus requires 100% genome to release, and you need level 4 to do that. So start with the Dreadnoughtus. I would release 4 or 5 into a large enclosure to get lots of points towards your rating, to get the required operatives to be able to research Amber Mine Level 4. All the dinosaurs will need separate enclosures, so build 3 enclosures with all the usual stuff needed. Make sure there's plenty of research posts dotted around everywhere. Make sure your dinosaur visibility is good, and all your dinosaurs are content with 90% and above. The final mission is to get 75 dinosaurs in the Sanctuary. Also to have all
It's
dinosaurs
all
90%
yours.
content and have
ours.
dinosaur visibility
The choice is
90%,
ours.
which you should
Really?
have.
Yeah.
Now build one final enclosure and fill it with Gallimimus until you get your 75 ticked. Very easy, cheap dinosaurs that can fill an enclosure quickly. Your other two objectives will be marked down until you get the Gallimimus 90% content, and make sure there is research posts. One thing I did notice, which could be patched in future updates, one of my enclosures just refused to let ranger jeeps in, checking the ranger station and any automatic commands of any kinds, even though I had placed many gates. If that happens to you, delete the enclosure and make a new one, or manually drive in the enclosure. For some reason, you can also drive through the invisible fences. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more Jurassic World videos and other strategy games. Also, the channel has achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to classic retro games. Thanks for watching.